Some more fallout on Capitol Hill. Republican Congresswoman Anna Paulina Luna is accusing Democratic Senator Ruben Gallego of misconduct. This comes just days after Congressman Eric Swalwell and Tony Gonzalez resigned from their posts following separate accusations of wrongdoing. Let's bring in CBS News congressional correspondent Nikole Killion. What does Rep. Luna allege happened, and how is Gallego responding?
Well, Congresswoman Anna Paulina Luna calls these allegations disturbing and says that she believes they should be taken seriously. She has reached out to Leader Thune's office, and Leader Thune has indicated that this matter has been turned over to the Senate Ethics Committee. Take a listen to what the Congresswoman told our Major Garrett on the Takeout last night.
We are talking about an Arizona senator that was very closely tied to Eric Swalwell, and I have since confirmed with Senator John Thune's chief of staff, as well as they're linking us to their ethics that they are investigating, and we are sending all appropriate information directly to them now.
That would be Ruben Gallego, correct?
Correct.
Now, in a statement from a spokesperson for Senator Gallego, they tell us those are right-wing conspiracy theories being parroted by a fringe far-right member of Congress. Senator Gallego has not received notification or been contacted by the Ethics Committee. In her interview with Major last night, the Congresswoman alleged that these allegations may have been sexual in nature. She also alleged that there were potential campaign finance violations. But I would note earlier this week, when Senator Gallego gave a pretty lengthy press conference to several of us here on Capitol Hill, he did deny any wrongdoing, specifically any potential sexual misconduct. When he was asked whether he had been engaged in that with either any female staffers or other women outside of his marriage, he flatly said no.
So many details and twists and turns. You guys are being kept quite busy there on Capitol Hill. But, I want to tack over to another issue. The House also voted to extend expiring a law on warrantless surveillance for 10 days. What exactly does that mean?
Yeah, that's right. We're talking about FISA, or the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act, and this measure requires reauthorization. Otherwise, it could lapse come Monday. And so in the House, there has been a very robust and at times a very contentious debate, primarily between congressional Republicans and the White House over this. The White House had been pushing just for a straight 18-month clean extension. But last night, actually, the House was in quite late overnight, wrangling over different versions of this, everything from a 5-year extension that got blocked to an 18-month extension that got blocked. So because they couldn't really agree on how to proceed, they just did this short-term patch for the next 10 days. So we are now waiting to see if the Senate tries to take that up. Most senators at this point are out of town, so they will have to kind of do a procedural mechanism to try to approve this before, again, this law lapses on Monday. But the key issue here is that because this is a warrantless surveillance program, there are many here in Congress who believe that there should be warrants required in some instances, or reforms with respect to warrants, and also that privacy concerns are properly addressed. So that's why some lawmakers were pushing for changes here rather than just a clean blanket extension.
All right, Nikole Killion, thank you.
Nikole Killion on the Hill for us. Thank you.